Okay, so this week we're going to be talking about stockholders' equity, and I put up an interesting discussion post this week that I wanted to talk to you about a little bit. And it's about WeWork, and if you decide to do some research on the WeWork, you will know that the company started out kind of like a unicorn. It was a big investment. There was a lot of excitement behind the IPO. The idea is to reach out and have people working at integrative workspaces that they rent out. They actually have one in downtown Portland, as a matter of fact. And the idea is to make kind of a functional and kind of modern workspace for different people in business. Um, Unfortunately, the WeWork thing has really kind of crumbled, and part of it just did not take. And so, what we're going to do is talk about the funding that went into it, some of the things that went wrong, and then the other discussion that we want to talk about is the idea of private versus public equity and why one person would choose one over the other. And the big thing is related to regulation. Public equity is highly rated, is highly regulated. So if you issue stocks to an investor base that are publicly traded, you are going to be faced with regulations like Sarbanes-Oxley, Securities and Exchange Commissions. They're very strict about regulating publicly traded companies. So a lot of companies have decided to pull back and go private. And part of the problem with public equity is there is investor expectation, and sometimes it pushes companies to maybe make some short-term decisions. So we're going to go and discuss that. I want you to look through it of the lens of regulation when you are working on your discussion boards this week, and just some of the things that you have to do on private versus public. Should private equity be regulated? Well, people are starting to move in that direction because it still involves risk to the investors, and investors still want transparency. All right, so in the homework this week, we're going to be talking again about corporate capital and how it's generated. We're going to be doing a lot of accounting for stock purchases and transactions. And then, as always, I encourage you to work on the homework early in the week and bring your questions to me before the weekend. All right, so this week we have due the discussion post, the homework, and the quiz. We have a quiz over chapter 14 and 15. So be ready for that. Be sure and get it in on time. Don't wait till the last minute. And I look forward to hearing from you on the discussion. Everybody have a great week. Thank you.